How would you say your experience in the industry has been?
Horrendous.
And you know what I hate? I hate a girl who can never admit they're wrong. That's my biggest pet peeve.
I know I have a huge ego, and I like love when people respond to me quickly.
I didn't really understand it because I was 4, but that's when things just really like started. You brought up my mum's OnlyFans.
What was your reaction when you first found that out?
I felt so bad for my mum because she gave up like everything. I feel like I'm never gonna know if a girl's gonna love me for who I am or what I have.
You've blown up a lot more since you've become even more famous, American Idol.
I'm gonna open up about something about Idol that I've never spoke about anywhere.
Welcome back to another episode of Bro Code, guys. We've got a very special show today. We've got a very interesting guest. I'm sure you guys see the title. I'm sure the guest is looking in their phone, looking in the mirror right now, probably checking themselves out.
I'm sure he's overjoyed to be here.
I'm sure he's thrilled to be here. Yeah, it's been a long day today. Did you do different makeup?
Yeah, I had to put my lip liner on. That's why
Is that a jean jacket or?
No, it's a camo sweatshirt.
Oh, okay. Are you going hunting or something?
No, I'm from Ohio, remember?
Where's your midsection at?
My what?
Where's your midsection?
Yeah.
Like my stomach?
You're like a floating head right now. Like, where are the rest of you?
Oh, well, it's under my blanket. Because, you know.
What do you mean? I see a pink sheet and then I see a floating head.
Yeah. All you need to see is my face. It's irresistible.
hands.
And
Your
hear her
hands.
voice.
Yeah.
And I hear that screeching, freaking dying.
You know,
cat.
Gigi, you were kind of like, to me, you were kind of like that. And I don't know if I've like necessarily ever addressed this to you or made it like super, super apparent or like, you know, clear. Mm-hmm. But like, you've always been to me like that one song that's like so annoying. But then like you just, over time, you're like.
Grows on you. Kind of like a cyst.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't used to like you.
I know.
Real.
Yeah.
You honestly used to be
But
like all of
I think that was my
favorites.
first impression of you because of like the rock squad and stuff. And I was like, I just didn't like anyone.
Well, yeah, that's like a fair judgment. If I saw that, I'd probably run for the hills.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really blame me.
No, I don't blame you if that was the reason. And I also think that a girl that I came into Goat Fam with didn't always acted like she had my side and things, but always kind of threw me under the bus.
I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't say, not to me at least. I wouldn't, for my experience, I wouldn't say
No,
that,
I don't think.
But maybe, I don't know
around
other
me.
people.
I guess around me, she'd act like one way, and then she'd like be like, well, you're so, like, she'd just make backhanded comments like you're annoying and like you're immature and like.
Well.
No, I was at the time. It just, I don't know. I kind of stopped talking at that point because I didn't want to like bother anyone.
No, I don't
well, I think this is a perfect time to intro our very, very special guest today, the notorious almost winner of American Idol, longtime friend Mackenzie Soul. Give it up for everyone, Mackenzie Soul.
Kenzie. Oh, how are
Everyone
you,
on
my
set
man?
was supposed to clap. Sorry you didn't get there. You go. Mackenzie Soul. By the way, guys, Mackenzie actually came all the way out to California for this. You know, he lives in Vegas. So he drove he drove his pink little Tesla.
Wait, today?
In his pink little hat.
Wait, hang on a little second. Hang on. Is the Tesla pink?
It's
got pink amenities.
Pink accent.
It has
There's pink
features.
on the Tesla.
You know what though, bro? Pink is the manliest color.
I mean, true.
That's what the girliest guys say.
Oh, you have pink on your shoes.
I always thought
too.
Giada was pretty manly.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but
Oh, pink.
Why have you got a
I
floating
hate
head?
pink.
On
Believe it or not,
Where's your blankie pink?
For the podcast, I thought it would be the best color, but I actually really do not like the color pink. My favorite colors are red and green.
Green
Red
is
couch?
such an interesting. You got to be a weirdo if you like green.
I
as your
like
favorite
dark
color.
Oh, I
green.
low-key gotta defend that one. Like green's low key green's a heater ass color.
I like olive green and dark green.
I like
emerald green.
lime green.
Why shit like that?
What?
And then red.
I see trees of green.
I love red.
You seen that? You've seen that dude on? But guys, Mackenzie and I go back. Cole's known him for a little while
Back
now.
to when nobody would Talk to him.
So
Let's start there.
basically, yeah, I guess we could start there. So we met through a tour that I actually paid on I paid to be on.
Did you really?
Yeah, lots of money actually. They made me pay thousands. Like,
They made me pay.
uh-huh.
You know what's crazy? They made me pay the time before as well, same as you.
Really?
And then the year I came back, I headlined it and got paid. It's such
Wait.
a good. It's such.
Well,
a,
now they
it's
beg
such a
me.
good
And now
feeling.
they beg me every year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, now they beg us all the time. But yeah, I paid to be on this tour. Long story short, there was a bunch of people there who were way bigger than me at the time. And honestly, quite literally, the only person who treated me normally, like I was just a regular kid and like a normal person, was Kenzie. And so he was like the only adult friend. You know, you were like my age when we met,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
That's actually.
I just,
So-
you know what it is? I saw you. I remember it was I think we were in Columbus. And you were-
Really?
Or were we
Ohio?
in?
Ohio. I think we were in
That's
Ohio.
where
I didn't go to
live.
that stop. I think it was Vegas.
It was Vegas. That was the first one you did. It was Vegas,
Or
not
was
Columbus.
it the Whiskey at Go-Go?
No, it was Vegas. You joined. It was you came at Vegas, I think.
Uh-huh.
And I just saw you by yourself with your mom, and I was like, it gave me flashbacks to how I used to be treated as well. And I was just like, damn, like I saw myself in you when I was a kid, you know. And I was just like, I need to like let this kid know he doesn't have to go through the same shit I did by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So did nobody talk to you on the tour?
It's not that nobody talked to me on the tour, but I was like, everyone was like 16, 17, 18, 19, like that age range. And
Nobody
I
was his age.
Yeah, I was 11. I want to say I was 11 at the time.
Always been ahead of the game, man.
It's so funny though now as well because none of them gave him the time of day, but now
And now, and it's crazy because now, like, humbly speaking, shout out to all you guys for making this possible. But it's like you see me surpass those people, and it's like
It's
now
such a good
look how the
feeling.
tables turn.
That's what I'm
That's why
saying.
you treat everyone equally. That's life lesson there.
100%.
But yeah, Kenzie was like one of the only people that treated me normally, and then like we've quite literally stayed friends ever since.
Yeah.
I think how did it evolve? It was like we did tour together, and then when was like the next time we saw each other? I can't remember.
Well, I moved to Vegas, so obviously we said hi, how you doing, all that stuff. But then I came back to LA for something, and I think I texted you and I was like, dude, how have you been? Long time no see, because I saw you like blowing up, and I wanted to use you for clout. And
But like to be fair, you were blowing up too, so I was
that's
using
the
you
thing.
for clout.
No, yeah, that was. I think I just hit 10 mil on YouTube, not YouTube.
TikTok.
YouTube. I just hit 10 mil on TikTok, and I think we were like, let's do some videos. But we didn't think anything of it. We're just like, all right, see an
Yeah.
old friend we haven't spoken in a while. But we
course.
just remember. We just remembered how it was back in the tour days, and we're like, bro, I just this kid, and we just kept it real.
Yeah.
And then I met this guy, and bro, history speaks for itself.
History does speak for itself. You've done some incredible things since.
You said you saw yourself in like Gavin when he was younger. Like, how did you start out? Like, how did you get into like all the music in industry and like the influencer space? You know?
So I started out. I think 4 years old. I think you wanted to ask me about this as well.
Yeah, you were on X Factor, right? When you were a little
X Factor when I
jit.
was 4
Wait,
years old.
really?
When I was 4 years
And
old,
he got
I went on X
rejected.
Factor.
He did, right?
God, I was 4 years old.
Persevere.
And you
So
suck.
wait, did you make the show or did you no?
No.
Okay.
No,
It was
you
16
were
and up.
on the show, right?
Yeah.
Like they aired you, right?
It was, they added. They added.
Oh, that's what I meant. Did you
Yeah.
get aired?
Yeah, I
Oh my
got
God.
aired. That
Oh,
was
okay.
that was the start of
It's an
everything.
incredible clip.
That happened.
So how did that happen? So you were 4 years old.
4 years
Like,
old.
explain your perspective.
You were
You're
in
4 years old,
Australia.
you're walking into this like room.
Or
do you remember
London.
anything? Like, what do
Sorry.
you remember about the situation?
So when I was 4, my mum was auditioning. She was auditioning with her band. They got through. They made it like
Did your mom sing?
boot camp.
Or
Yeah,
what, did she play an
mum and
instrument?
dad are singers.
Oh, really?
Mom and dad are
I
both
knew your dad
singers.
was. I never knew your mom was.
Yeah, my dad's a singer. My mum's a singer. She was.
Hey, your mom was also really cool to me, like on tour too. Like you two were like the only people who like talked to me
We
and my
kept
mom.
it real with you because again, she was the one that was sat with me in that corner one day. You know what I mean? That's why I think she kind of
Yeah, of course.
wanted to help you as well.
But yeah, what were you saying? I think I cut you off.
Yeah, wait. What do you remember about like going into X Factor?
I see a little smirk, you. All right, so I remember going in X Factor. She was auditioning, and I was just an ADHD 4-year-old kid dancing around in the waiting room.
Well, I mean, you were 4 years old. I don't know if you have
Yeah.
ADHD. You're 4 years old.
Yeah, no, I've got ADHD.
Well, I know I do too, but I'm saying
Yeah,
that
I don't
every
think at 4 you
4-year-old's a
can tell.
4-year-old.
They can't diagnose
yeah,
you
no, I
until
think I
like
was
third
diagnosed
grade.
when I was like 12.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
could definitely
see.
tell something was up with me.
Okay.
You were just a little
There's
extra
an energetic
special.
little 4-year-old in the living room.
So your
And
mom
then
was
what happened?
auditioning for her band.
Mum was
and then,
auditioning her band. Producers saw me dancing around, and they were like, "Can we bring him in to my mum to do some content? Like not content, to audition, but not really audition, just for TV."
Mm-hmm.
And I met Simon Cowell, Louis Walsh, and Sharon Osbourne. And from there, after that aired, like I was in newspapers. We had radio stations coming to the house. I didn't really understand it because I was 4, but that's when things just really like started.
You were born to be.
Was it like
you
a
were born to
viral
be a
clip?
star.
I don't like when people say you were born to be a star. I hate when people say like, you know, I was just born with it. You're not, bro. Like you work really hard.
Of course.
like,
But I'm saying in the sense of like, I think that was your moment where you were just kind of like,
Yeah, this is for me.
this is for me.
it was, but in a sense it wasn't as well because I didn't understand it because I was so young. I
course.
just didn't
Yeah.
get it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, that happened after that. I did a bunch of musical theatre. I was Billy Elliot in London, in the UK. I did Billy Elliot touring around England.
Let's talk about England for a second.
All right.
Where are you from? I don't even think I know.
Right, I'm from County Durham, which is like a really small place in the northeast of England.
Okay.
That's where I'm originally from.
And where did you get the accent from?
Yeah, where'd you take that from?
Huh?
What? Actually, speaking of,
Yo,
where'd
Where'd
you
you
go-
pull
where'd
you get
inspiration
your-
for your accent?
Well, I used to listen to a lot of podcasts as a kid.
Why are we laughing?
Because you just asked where did I get my accent from?
Did I smile? I was...
My mother and father.
speaking of accents.
Okay, yeah. See, dope.
Speaking of accents, I actually truly cannot stand accents.
You have an
Wait,
everybody.
no,
has an
don't
accent.
don't say anything.
No.
Wait, don't say anything. I want her to sit in silence for this one. Resume.
Fun fact, though, actually, people from, or I don't know where I learned this, but people from Ohio technically do not have accents. Everybody else around them has accents. I don't know what it is. That's just what I was told that like a couple years ago. I have no clue if it's
You
true.
having an issue with accents?
Yeah,
is
so
like-
why do you hate my? Are you saying you hate
No,
my
it's
accent?
not yours. I just, for some reason, like,
You hate accents.
I just don't, I can't watch British baking shows. I can't.
That's so specific.
That's so specific of you.
No, I just,
Hey.
I don't know. Something about it, I just can't go.
No, I can listen to them talk, but when they're baking,
it
it just fires me up.
So you don't like accents.
No.
What triggered it?
It's just, I think accents just confuse my brain.
You have a small brain.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
must be unintelligent.
It's a little smooth.
All right, wait, hold up. So what if I start talking like that, like I'm from here? Is that better? You understand me, like more now or no?
No, you still have an accent.
Oh shit. Well, no. I thought I was good at that. Never mind. That's me.
You
That's me
genuinely
told.
just, I just think it's crazy how different places speak and how, I don't know.
Wait, throw the accent filter off again.
Can people like take screenshots of Gianna in this and just like Photoshop it with like Big Ben in the background and a just make it look like she's British? I'd love to see some edits of that.
So
She actually has never had braces, bro. Look at those teeth. She could never be British.
But what? Yeah. What? Hang on. I hate that
British people
stereotype.
have really odd
No.
mouth structures.
Wait, what do you mean?
They
Do I have
don't.
normal
It's-
teeth?
Yeah, but it's
Let me
just
see.
it's a thing that like I don't think it's a thing that British people have messed up teeth. I think it's a very like American culture to get braces.
We
and,
just
like,
don't care.
Yeah,
very-
I swear
like-
everybody has braces.
Especially in America, like you get
In
braces.
America, it's a trend to get braces.
Yeah.
People in their 30s who had braces their whole childhood get braces because it's cool now.
I don't know.
I think that's
I'm
the weirdest
scared. Like I'm
No, but,
scared
like,
if I ever have to
Nothing
get
wrong
also
with them. I
really
just think
Have you
expensive.
ever wait? You've never had braces?
Never
or
had
in
braces
this
in my
Smile.
life.
Oh,
See?
that's
Some
impressive.
people are just born lucky, man.
yeah.
You were born with it.
Probably my mom has good. Well,
I don't like
My-
people. I don't like people
Wait,
saying
has
that.
your mom ever gotten braces?
no, because she got veneers.
Oh.
My mom had. My
Sorry,
mom,
mom, if
had
you didn't
really
want me to
messed
tell people that. No, they're real. Her teeth are real. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
no, my mom's teeth are really messed up though, and my dad. Well,
Damn.
Aaron or mom out like
no. She couldn't get them fixed when she was younger because of like her mom wanted her to pay for them and she didn't want to, but she
They're
just always.
expensive.
Dentistry
Yeah.
is
I
expensive.
just got done.
Shout out Dr. Gabe. I love you.
Braces are really expensive. Just got done paying like $5,000 just for mine.
Yeah.
$5,000.
To get my I had mine for a year and a half, 2 years. Just got them off.
Yeah,
Not too long ago?
they're.
Well, mine does
extremely-
like-
Bro, you got
Was
beautiful
free.
teeth though. They
Right?
look really good.
They look good.
Shout out to Invisalign. My treatment was free.
All right, onward. Your mom has really f***ed up teeth. You were saying?
Yeah, and what?
Go ahead. No. Yeah, go ahead.
And my dad, I mean, his top teeth are really straight, but his bottom teeth have always been like.
So
a little
what the
messed
f-
up.
Teeth
happened
used to
with
look
you?
like tilted towers.
I don't know. I just genuinely was born with really good teeth. When I was younger, though, fun fact, I would get anxious and my bed was wooden. So I did this thing, and I was.
Are you about to say like you chewed?
Yeah, I was
chewed
like-
on the
Little
wood.
rat?
Like
Like
a
a
rat.
rat?
I wouldn't chew it though. I wouldn't like bite it.
Yeah, like
I
a
would just
In the
beaver?
like.
middle of the night, like.
I was like 5, and I used to grind my teeth down so far that they almost didn't exist.
So what does the wood have to do with it though?
It would grind them down.
Damn.
Oh.
So you were biting the wood.
Yeah,
Wait.
basically.
Pause.
So you're literally a beaver.
Okay, I wanna add on that
I
real
was
quick.
like 5.
That makes sense. Your front teeth come out a little bit further than the rest of them. That makes sense.
I wanna add
It's
on that.
not these teeth.
No, I think they like adjusted to it. So like when they came out, your teeth adapted. They were like.
I
ready
feel
to
like
go.
my
You know?
2 front teeth are like huge.
Okay,
I
wait.
just always thought that.
I want to add on what
Nice
she
teeth.
just said. Thank you. So she like was talking about like biting on wood. So I used to have this really weird obsession like as a kid. Like I don't
love chewing
Bro,
on
no,
wood?
this is dirty as shit. Like this is disgusting. I don't know why I did it. I was like 3 and 4. But I used to like grind my teeth along like the metal railings outside. Like I
Oh
used
my
to just go-
God.
I used to just go like around, over it like that.
Mackenzie sold before the fame. This guy's crazy.
Just like constantly, like
Just biting the curb, like actually.
Wait, what?
no, but you know the metal railings in airports and stuff. Like I used, like you know how the sound would go
your
through
mouth
you.
on that
No,
is-
yeah, I did used to do that. I don't know why.
You know what I do,
did-
bro? I bite the inside of my gums.
Oh my god, I do that.
I just rip them apart till they
I
bleed.
know, because my mom yells at me for it all the time. I just chew and chew, and I
How
get
does
like
she? How
this.
does she know?
Yo, who am I sitting in a room with right now? What the f?
And I'll like do it down here if over here gets too messed up, or over here.
Oh my god, I thought I was the only one who did this. I've never met someone who.
Oh my god, it's so bad in the airport. All in the
It's
airport.
so bad.
It's a fidget thing, I think, because you get bored and like just bite and like.
Yes. Okay. So we got completely off topic. So I want to get back to you.
Yeah.
England. You grew up there.
Yep.
Parents were in a band. They were musical. So how did you start?
How did you get into
How did you
influencing?
know? How did you know music was for you?
Oh.
What was your first musical experience? How old were you when you made your first song?
I think I was like 12 when I wrote my first song, and it was about coming to LA and just being excited to make it, not knowing how shit this industry is.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. You know, I was just a 12-year-old excited to make it in LA,
Yeah.
thinking it was gonna be so easy.
How would you say your experience in the industry has been?
Horrendous.
What are some horrendous things that
I
have
mean,
happened
I
to
got
you?
scammed. I got scammed really badly.
Yeah.
I don't want to call names out, but
No, you don't.
these people offered me a deal, but we had to pay them like 10, 20 grand to do it, and it was I think it was like 5 songs and 5 music videos on like, no disrespect, Brian, but like on a little DSLR like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like 20 grand. I was just like, we had no idea. We thought this is what making it was in LA, and it was just like, I felt so bad for my mom because she gave up like everything for me to
That's
just
happened.
do
I
it.
think similar things have happened to us before.
Yeah, of course. Your mom. I've watched your mom, bro. She's a huge fan of your like career and stuff, and I love what she does. Like, and keep her, bro. Don't like ever get too old and be like, I don't want to hear her anymore. I'm 24, just turned, and my mom's, you know, she's still in my life, and she's still in control. And I think that's how I always wanted to be, because it's someone you can trust. You know
Of
what I'm
course.
saying? But
It's
I-
hard to find people you can trust, especially in the
100%.
industry, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's hard to find moms you can trust.
Anyway, yeah, back to the industry though.
I used to.
Oh,
That's why I
wait.
stick with mine.
I'm trying to like steamroll through what you just said, so we don't have to go into details on that. But we know, you know,
Yeah.
California moms, LA moms. Anyway,
How did you get into like social media, like that aspect?
it was more of an accident. Again, it kind of trails onto the story of living in LA, trying to make it, living here, just doing what I can do, but just knowing. Bro, why are you laughing? He's like grinning. He's like looking at me.
Bro, he
laughing.
just does that. He tries to mess you up when you're speaking.
Bro, it's so annoying. Okay, anyway.
He just does that.
So, living in LA, I'm being real, we had no money. Like, I was signed to a label, an indie label for a little bit.
How old were you when you moved to LA?
12, 13, around 12, 13.
Did you
Wait. Oh. 12.
And I had
I
nothing.
thought you said 12, 30.
No, around 12 to 13, around, I don't
Okay.
know which one, but.
Damn,
Do
that's
you-
young. Were you out
wait,
here
so
with
where
your
are
mom?
you're from England?
GG.
No, isn't that what
Yeah.
you just said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why are you guys?
We just had an hour conversation about you hating my accent.
No, No, I know. Okay, I get.
No,
okay.
Gigi.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just
He's
kidding.
from
I'm just
New
giving you a hard
York.
time.
He's from
I'm Canadian, eh?
he's from
No,
Las
I didn't
Vegas.
know. I don't know. Anyways,
Yes, but I'm from England. Sorry.
do you prefer the States or over there more?
100%. That's why I'm here. I didn't. I was ready to go back home to England because LA just became so hard. I had no followers on social media. I didn't know what the I was doing. I was literally like, we were losing so much money. My mom sold her house, left her husband. She gave up everything for
Dude, the
this.
struggle's real at first.
Bro,
Trying to make it in here and like,
bad.
dude, yeah.
And we moved to Vegas because it got too expensive. We had no money. LA got too expensive, but I still wanted to try and be in somewhat reach of LA. So we moved to Vegas. And, bro, me and my friend Michael, you know Michael, we just filmed a video for fun in the kitchen of us like beating the shit out of each other. We woke up, it had 200 million views on TikTok. It was wild. I had like 100K and I got 1 million followers overnight. It was absolutely.
Did you like plan
wild.
that? Like plan those videos out, or did you just like the first video was just like, oh, like let's just make this funny video?
I
No,
think you
we-
found that formula and you just ran with it. Yeah.
WWE in a kitchen. It was just a
I
formula.
was gonna say because I remember exactly when you popped up on my timeline. I was like, oh my god, this is Mackenzie. This is
Yeah.
so many views.
It was not.
And then I was
16
like,
million likes. It's
like
nuts, bro.
I was like, this is huge. And then I saw you kept doing it. And then I saw like the reach you had.
And that was
and I
the
saw you
income.
you like on Instagram, on TikTok, like your socials just started.
Everything just reached.
Yeah.
You know, it was crazy, but it was just so random because we were just expecting to just like we were just doing a funny video
Like-
for our friends.
You were kind of expecting it to like flop, and it just
Yeah,
blows
bro.
up, and you're like, oh
Just-
my god, I just found the sauce.
I feel like it's
wild.
always the videos that you don't expect.
You don't expect.
Yeah.
That's so true. It's the ones you don't expect to blow up that do blow up.
And then the ones that you really want to blow up, I swear,
They
it's just
just
like a
don't.
punch in the face.
Speaking of blowing up,
Amen to that.
let's talk about it. You've blown up a lot more since you've become even more famous. American Idol.
Yeah.
American Idol.
Music.
Yeah, why didn't you win?
Once in a life.
Why didn't you win America? Why did you lose?
Why did you lose American Idol? Why didn't you win? Let's
didn't
talk
you-
about it.
Dude, you know how many people I told? My friend Mackenzie Souls on American Idol, he's gonna win that.
Bro,
he's
it was
going to
more
win that.
than mums,
He
bro.
actually has a shot of winning that. His voice is so good. And then
Yeah,
what'd you do, man? Why'd you do this to me? You made me look bad.
to be fair, from 75,000 auditions to the last 20 people, that's like, that I still feel like I won because of how many
like-
people auditioned. Like I still feel.
No, yeah, we're just
that?
messing with you.
No.
And in a realistic
I didn't win.
standpoint, in my head, that's exactly how I would feel it. Top 20 out of 75.
Yeah,
out of
bro.
Thousands. The chance of even getting top 100 is
Same
like
as
winning the
Benson
lottery.
Boone. Same way Benson Boone. got.
Exactly.
Same thing. But he kind of left on a contract.
But, like,
still, same thing.
You still lost to 19 people.
Still lost to 19 people, but I've
That,
never.
that bothered me personally. Like I know, like you don't have that competitive dog in you like me, but like
I
you know,
gotta
winning's
ask.
It's definitely sad. It definitely hit me.
I gotta ask.
No,
And
I'm
I think I might know maybe because I think you might have shared this experience with me.
Yeah.
But I gotta ask.
You good.
What was your favorite part of being on American Idol? Like, what was your favorite, the best experience you could share?
Oh, yeah.
I think I know this answer.
Jelly Roll driving me back home.
Yeah.
So we
How
were
was
in
that,
Hawaii- bro?
Tell me about it.
We were in Hawaii. It was Super Bowl week, and he was trying to get a private jet into Vegas, and there was not available because everybody was trying to fly to Vegas for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He didn't have availability, so he flew on the plane I was on. Obviously, he was in first class. I was in economy, but I got his number at the airport, and he's like, "Hey, reach out," and then he got talking. "Hey, I actually have a house in Vegas." I was like, "No way." He's like, "I'm going there now." I was like, "Oh, me too." We're on the same flight. Blah blah blah. He was texting me, "How's the weather back there?" and stuff, because just trying to be a funny.
jokes.
Yo, bro. But no, it was sick. And then I got to Vegas. I was sat in the terminal waiting for my Uber to go home, and he's
After
like,
you got out of the economy.
"Thanks, Gav."
And then Jelly Roll, he
Wait,
walked
hold on,
out of
hold on,
first
hold on.
class.
Fun fact: I only fly Spirit Airlines. I love Spirit.
I love
the big
Spirit.
Seats, the
I-
big seats at the front. I love them to death.
You only fly Spirit?
Those
That is the
big
first
big
time I've
seats.
ever heard
The
anyone
Spirit
say that
big
sentence
seats are
ever.
so good.
I fly that or Frontier.
Have you flown in the big seats on Spirit, the front ones?
Yeah, but
They're
like
so
we don't
nice,
ever
man.
do it because like, I don't really care.
I can only do Delta,
Delta.
or JetBlue.
Delta. All the way. Delta or American?
Actually, JSX. I've been flying JSX a lot. The semi-private. It's like
what do you-
semi-private.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
It's
like
not
some
as
baller stuff.
No, it's not. It's like $200 for a flight to LA.
Okay, so you're waiting
From
for your Uber.
Vegas?
Yes.
That's pretty expensive.
No, well, compared to a private jet for like 10 grand.
Okay, yeah, that's
know
way
what I'm
a
saying?
private. Wait, is it like?
No security. Walk straight in. Walk straight on your plane in the hangar, and it just takes you.
Wait,
the
is it like a
best.
small plane?
Yeah, it's like 20 seats. Vegas in the terminal.
Waiting for your Uber.
Jelly comes up and he's like, "Hey, where are you going? Where are you rolling?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just going home. I've got an Uber." He's like, "Nah, that, roll with us." About 4 Rolls Royces just pull up with G wagons and stuff outside the airport. I'm like, "What the?" He's like, "Get in," and then he drives to his house first, and then we're driving through his neighborhood, and he goes, "Which one's mine again?" to his bodyguard in the back. I was just like, bro, to be this rich, imagine. To be which one's mine again. In like the
one's-
nicest neighborhood in Vegas.
You're rolling down mansions, bro. And it's just, which one's mine
Mansions.
again?
It was
That's-
crazy.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that was the best experience.
That was the best
Obviously,
experience.
I'm not. Wait. I'm gonna open up about something about Idol I've never spoke about anywhere.
Yeah, wait,
Okay.
what?
Like, so you spend a lot of time with other contestants and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You make friends with them and stuff.
Is there ever? I was very curious. You can be brief on this real quick. But is there like ever competition or like does anybody kind of like not talk to each other and like
No,
or are there
everyone's
petty
friendly.
members?
Everyone's friendly. Everyone's friendly.
Friendly. I was gonna say friendly. Yeah.
Remember, it's a competition. That's
Exactly,
all I have to
exactly.
say to anybody auditioning for a show or doing or trying to or something. Just remember, it's a competition. Because I thought a lot of people were my friends and like we were tight, and then people just show their true colors when it comes to the time, you know. And you realize it's a competition. I really, really messed up.
How long did
Wait,
the
what
show-
happened?
how
Wait, what do you
long-
mean? Like,
Wait.
How long did you film the show?
8 months.
Really?
During
It
the
was
course of
that
the-
long?
on that for a long
Yeah,
time, bro.
That's crazy. I thought it would be.
Do they
like,
pay
shorter
you
than that.
on American Idol to like be in the episodes or not?
They pay you after a certain level.
Okay.
So I got paid, but it was after a certain level.
Yeah.
But
Is it good pay
it's alright.
or is it like?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it is because it's not. It's
Yeah,
not
we don't
my
have to
thing.
talk about.
Yeah,
it.
but you don't have to
But
say a number.
yeah, it's good. I'm sure Katy Perry gets a lot more.
No.
It was
Probably.
good. But now spending time with
How was
Katy.
Katy? How was Katy Perry?
Katie's great. I love it. I loved it to death.
You loved her.
You
Loved
kiss her.
I wish. Orlando Bloom, you lucky mother. All right, I need to stop swearing. He's gonna have a heart attack at it in this. But no, yeah. So Idol was
Okay.
incredible. The best
Idol was
experience.
incredible.
Loved it.
When you found out you got eliminated, where were you? What was your reaction? How did that?
I was in LA. I was
down.
in Red Studios where we
Okay.
filmed, and it was dope. I loved it. I had a great time.
Did they tell you were out on camera? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you found out on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How does that? I don't think I saw that episode.
So I want to talk about this. So there's a clip. So, God. So I when I got eliminated, and another guy made it through, okay, and I hugged the wrong guy, thinking he was the one that made it through. Oh my God. And it was just it was just like so bad, cause I just thought one of the guys were singing the song. I thought the other one was singing, and I got so mixed up in my head. And I just hugged the wrong person. Like I was like, "You made it, you through."
And he's like, "Oh."
And he wasn't. It was the other guy, and I just felt so bad. And I was just like, it was bad. It was bad.
It's awful.
So yeah, I hugged the wrong person. It was
Did he say anything? Was he like?
nah, he was just shaking his head, and I just felt so, I was obviously shook up as well due to the fact
You
I
just
just
got-
got told I was
Yeah.
going home. I was just trying to act like I was happy, and then I go and hug the wrong person. It was just like I just wanted to crawl behind anything I could. It was sad.
Wow.
But yeah, Idol was great though overall.
Wait, was there any like? You said everyone was friendly. Like, there's things that you messed up on. Like, can you elaborate on that or like specify anything?
It was just some people who I thought were good people just turned out to not be good people. It's as simple as that. All because they wanted to be like win this competition.
Do you still talk to people from the show, like out of the show?
Yeah, we all a lot of us stay very close, and but yeah, the guy I'm talking about here, I don't want to say his name, but
You don't have to.
he got kicked off the show.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
So that and then he's just started a bunch of shit on social media to get clout. Where he's dissing the whole top 24, and I thought we were cool. It's sad because I thought we were cool.
Oh, so
but
like that's
he's
the
involving
stuff?
me. He's involving me in the shit, but it's just like
Who ended up winning
whatever.
the season you were doing?
Her name's Abby Carter.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You didn't win.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not
If you
gonna lie.
didn't win,
I
it
did not
doesn't-
want her to win. God bless her soul. No, for real. I wanted my boy Will to win.
Yeah.
Will. Jack as
Um,
well. I wanted one of the boys to win because the boys got to
Yeah,
support the boys.
boys.
But
So-
good
Bros before hoes.
Bros before hoes. But good for her. You know what I'm saying? Like good for her. She's been doing a lot and she's a good person. You know. So I'm glad she got what she got. Just like I just wanted to back my boys and see my boys win.
Of course.
Yeah.
So Idol was great. Is there anything else you'd like to share? A story maybe you haven't told or no? You think?
No.
No? Okay. So Idol was great. I think we catch up on the thing everyone kind of wants to know about, and I know I am definitely curious because we don't. I mean, we touch on it, and I think like we've definitely had our moments where like we talk about it, but I don't think we've ever really like talked about it.
Gone deep.
And I'm curious now.
I'm curious on what it is.
I'm curious now what your love life looks like because I know the last time I talked to you about it, I don't know the last situation.
I say love.
So like.
So like your mom has an OnlyFans, bro, and like I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Cole's been dying
I
to know
low-key
about that.
subscribed. I low-key.
Is this gonna do with my love life?
Kenzie, I'm not gonna lie. I low-key subscribed.
Yeah, probably like
I
two
low-key-
I'm
weird.
single as shit.
I spent the
Single as shit.
$14, bro.
Are you talking? When was the last relationship you were in?
A serious one, probably a year and a half ago now. That relationship kind of me up afterwards.
Did it?
And I don't want to say I became a hoe, but I definitely I didn't want to trust anybody in a relationship for a long time anymore.
That's the thing, bro. For me, it burns down to trust. Whenever I'm looking for a new relationship or even seeking like the potential of it or just grazing the surface, it's like it always crumbles down to trust for me too. And it's always like, and I think it's because of the industry we're in and the lives we've lived. It's always
100%.
very, very difficult
100%.
to understand your potential companion's intentions. And even if they're 100% good, it's still like, for me, I trip myself out and tend to like, are you there? Are you here
not?
for that?
You know what's shit though as well? I don't know that it's like I've noticed once you give a and you show you care, that's when a girl don't give a shit. And I've watched TikToks of girls giving guys advice on how to get girls, and it's like, don't give her attention.
Yeah.
Make sure to leave her open for 2 days. And I'm like, it's so shit the society we live in to this day. Cause like,
You know what's crazy?
it's a
is
game.
I used to tell
no
my
disrespect, there's a girl here, but bro, it's a game, and it's just like there's no love anymore, bro. It's so
100%
sad.
agree. I think lust has taken over this generation.
I also
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
100.
You can talk in a second.
This
But
is
here's the
probably
thing.
an argument, I can tell.
I was talking to my brother about this, and I used to tell my brothers because he said he used to do this in his previous relationships. He would do that game where he would leave his girlfriends on open for 2 days or leave them on
'Cause it's
delivered
what we
for
get told to
hours.
do.
Because yes, exactly.
Works, bro.
Bro, it works so good, bro.
And I was telling him, I was like, bro, why do you do that? Like, that's not how love's supposed to be. Like,
Wrong.
you shouldn't feel ashamed of like how long it should take you to answer your significant other or how long
Girls
you
would laugh
shouldn't-
at you for what you just said this day. and age.
Exactly, that's the thing, and I'm getting there. Girls will laugh at you for saying those things
See-
nowadays because that's the way it is now.
I disagree
but that's
with
the way
that.
it never should be, and you're gonna disagree with that
100%.
because you're gonna disagree with that because
That's
you
not
know
how-
we're right. So
No,
you're telling
okay,
me you're
to
telling me. Answer this
Majority-
question though. Answer this question.
Bro,
though.
let her talk.
Answer this question though. I'm gonna let her talk, but I want her to answer this question and go off. If you were talking to a guy and he was not opened the door for you, paid for your meals, did this and that, and he was nothing but nice to you and had nothing but good intentions. If there was not a little bit of a chase for you, you would not have any interest, or not nearly as much as you would if there was something that you couldn't quite get that you were chasing to achieve.
I think that a chase is good after a certain extent. If you guys are and coming out of two very just questionable situations with men, I've learned that a chase is good until you're going on dates to a certain extent. Once you get to that like third date, it shouldn't be a chase anymore.
Oh, 100%.
Because that's when you're starting to like learn if you act like if you truly like the person, if you're gonna end up with this person, long term. So I don't think that a chase past that point is worth it. I don't think going. I think
Make a girl like you, then this video is for you. Here are the best
I've seen
Snapchats
these.
that you can send that girls will love to receive. Number one, we are going to start off with something a little spicy. You can send a girl a Snapchat with you leaning over, for example, at an angle like this.
Like that's just a fine example. A fine example.
No,
But that's brainwash. Like
but that is
that's
real.
why
Like,
that's
girls are truly like that though. Like
Leaning
That's the
over.
advice. That's the advice we're getting.
although
given.
no, I will
Wait.
say though, I also have a huge. I don't want to sound like. I don't know. I know I have a huge ego, and I like love when people respond to me quickly. I get a thrill out of it. So I think I'm the opposite in that sense. I would
No, no, no.
prefer you to
And what do you-
respond in 2 seconds.
exactly. But what do you do when people don't respond to you in 2 seconds? You're like, okay. How do I get you
No, I
to respond? Nope. Subliminally, you are. That's why you fall
It's
for
human
people.
nature.
Can I
human
show
nature, yeah.
one more video, please? Is that okay?
Sure, Ken, you
Go
can
ahead,
do
go ahead.
whatever you want. This is your.
Can't be too available. Secret.
You can't be too available.
what I was
Okay,
telling
why does
Graydon
she
earlier.
talk like
What happened,
that?
what happened to the beautiful love days? Remember Endgame? The beautiful scene of them dancing slowly at the end?
Yeah,
Do you think
bro.
he's too available, Captain America, bro? Like, just those days, that's when love was alive. Now, in this day and age, it's just like, yo, let's hop on Tinder, let's go swipe, let's go.
Oh yeah, we're like, oh my girl goes to college, she's loyal, bro. Trust me. And like,
Like,
then the
why do you
second
have
they're
to tell
like,
people
on
she's
Malik's
loyal?
meat rod.
It's so sad, bro. Like, genuinely, because, like, I fell for girls, and this has just taught me that this generation
Don't
is
do
just
it.
It's
when it comes to love.
Bro, I've had one of my ex-girlfriend, you know, like, why are you? It's just like, why are you like
And
that?
it's not
And
her
it's like,
fault.
why are you? No, it's not their
It's the
fault.
generation.
It's the generation's fault. But it's like, why are you like that? And you know what I hate? I hate a girl who can never admit they're wrong. Never. That's my biggest
Good
pet
luck.
peeve. Huh?
Good luck.
Oh,
I used
I
to
thought
be
you said her
really-
name.
I wouldn't say it was like.
I used
it's
to
like
be really
a-
bad at it,
I
but
wanna
I've
say-
learned that like it's easier to give an argument up than continue to go.
100%.
Like it's easier to just say, okay, like what I learned in my last relationship is it's easier to go, okay, I was wrong.
What did you learn from your last relationship?
Uh,
If you had to simplify it, like 3 words.
The chase is
You'll
not
see.
worth it.
no,
we're being
it's
unfair,
not
though.
worth. And I don't know if he ever did it intentionally. I really
3
don't, and I
words.
don't think he did. But
3 words.
it's fun to get a response. Those are my 3 words. I like a response.
It's fun to get a response.
Okay.
That's 6 words.
Well, like, is a word?
Words.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it is.
Okay,
It
so, like,
feels
for
good
me-
to be responded.
Hang on, I want to save myself quickly before I get a bunch of shit in the comments. I shouldn't
do
be
love
saying this.
women.
No,
I think they're great.
No, because it's real as well. It's like a real answer. We shouldn't like be saying this about all girls because some girls might be watching this who want that guy to be available all the time. You know, not every girl is the same.
Yeah, definitely
But
not.
it's rare.
But
It
it's
definitely is
rare. It definitely is rare this day and age, especially in the industry. What
And you
we
know,
live in.
I'm not here to say guys can't be the same way too.
Oh, we
we can be
100%
little.
I think this is
Scums,
more.
too.
This is definitely more of like a people thing than.
But like in my last
than, like, a
relationship, I
girl,
was for sure in
female.
the right all the time.
100%.
Not all the
But
time.
like, I feel like this also isn't like, I want to say it's the generation's fault. I would say a lot of it's just through social media and stuff, the popularization.
I think it's
of-
all due
of
to social
seeing-
media. I feel like
Yeah.
if social media was not a thing, we didn't have TikTok, Instagram,
Exactly.
Snapchat, anything. I feel like love would still be in the air.
On-
Like sending love letters forward and backwards, like
From
no
the-
phones.
from literally
you know what I'm
the-
saying?
You literally open.
Braden agrees with me.
You reach in your pocket, you open up your phone, and you have access to more like supermodels than freaking Prince back
I-
in like the
yeah,
back in the
well,
day.
it's you
I
get
also
you
think-
get unlimited options.
You have
And it's
unlimited
also with
options, so it's
social
just
media,
like
it's really easy.
You're always
to
comparing.
make whoever it is. If you're trying to make like them jealous, it's so easy to do it. You can
yeah.
just post like, oh, another guy, or oh, another girl for that matter, and it's like people.
Yeah.
It's, and that's
a lot
so
easier to
sad.
be petty,
It's so
too.
sad to
Yeah.
say. It's so easy to do
it's just
this.
so easy to be like, ooh, let me post this on my story so they see it.
It's
or
so
whatever.
easy to be toxic now too.
Yeah.
Like through social media, through stuff like that. It's so easy to just do little petty things that are like that just in the long run hurt you. Like
Another thing as well, I'm sure everybody here will know about it because we all have a few followers on social media. This is how I personally feel. I feel like I'm never gonna know if a girl's like during this time in my 20s. I feel like I'm never gonna know if a girl's gonna love me for who I am or what I have.
what you bring to the table. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
'Cause I'm
I
sure
think
you
about
know
all
that.
the time, and that's why I haven't been in a relationship.
Me too.
Because even if it does like I've literally been in a situation where it's like I like you so much, but I don't know if you like me for me or what I have, and that's what I said. That's a trust thing.
Yeah,
and that's
100%.
like
100%.
I can't get past that. And maybe I just have to find the one, but
Yeah.
I can't get past that.
Trust is the like biggest thing in a relationship, and like once for me at least, like once I lose trust in somebody, or once you like damage that trust, it's low-key over. Like,
Well-
it's like no, for me it's like you can't. Once you lose my trust, like once you've lied to me, it's literally like, okay, now I'm gonna think about before I completely trust you blindly. I blindly trust you until you lie to me, and I figure that out, and I'm like, okay, now I'm second guessing every single question, every single.
So what if
answer.
she cheated? Wait. What if she cheated on you?
I'm breaking up.
But she came
No.
up to you and said, "Listen."
I don't care. It's over. No matter
See,
what.
I don't agree with that.
I agree with that.
I agree in second chances.
I mean, it's over for there.
I'm
I mean,
done
in
after the
3
second
years,
chance.
in
But
3 years.
No. I'm here for second chance if like you make a mistake that doesn't involve. Once your significant other has touched another person, it's over.
That's something
It's-
that's like
I feel
hardwired
like
into
people make
my
mistakes.
brain.
I feel like people make mistakes though.
Kenzie,
Make a mistake
Kenzie.
to accidentally go touch another girl.
Yeah, Kenzie. From my,
I've forgiven
my
too many girls.
headspace-
I'm just too nice. I didn't need to.
Yeah.
let
Oh,
out
I
no business.
Kenzie,
mistakenly walked over and
think about
made
it from
out
this
with him.
perspective. Think about it from this perspective, okay? When I'm in love with a girl, and I'm like, this is my girlfriend, bro, and this is my woman, this is my girl. I am not attracted to any other girl.
Me neither.
Period. There's
When
like
I'm in a
not even
relationship,
in my
me
head like, oh, I wonder what. Like this, oh yeah, she's bad. She is nice. This, oh yeah, this. I am not talking about any other girl ever. So like, when a girl can do that to me, and she can go on another dude, and like while we're together, I could never trust you again. Because if you did that to me once, you're gonna do it again.
You just made me
Like,
realize.
Listen,
there's something
I forgive
wrong with your
chances too
human
much.
brain that makes you even physically capable of cheating on somebody.
Okay, I'm
You
mad
ever-
at myself now. Fair enough.
You ever heard of the first love theory? And guys,
No.
Oh,
this is
bro.
gonna be a good. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
talking
the
about.
three.
Let me explain.
The
Let me
three,
explain.
The three-step thing.
The first love theory. Don't quote me on this, but I know it goes something along the lines of every guy is always going to be searching for in their next future partner. Every guy is always searching for signs of their first love.
Real.
And if they can't, then they're always going to be. Nothing will ever be the same as that guy's first love. You know what I mean? That's like the first love theory. Like a guy's first love is very hard to top. I feel like you can. We don't have to get into it, but I feel like you can agree with that.
I can definitely agree on that. But then
Because think about it, when you
that
Every
goes
guy
back to the
can agree
second
on
chance
that.
thing, though. My mistake is I've given so many chances with that first.
see, like
love
if my
thing.
ex would stop playing, like if it was just like Pookie stop playing.
Has your ex ever cheated?
No.
Have you ever like had a girl that has cheated on you in the past that
No.
you would go back to?
I think no.
I'm
No
just a
girls
little
ever.
bitch. I think at the end of the day.
But like, hey, if my ex was like, if she quit playing, she would just like act right,
Yep.
and we could have healthy conversation. I think it could work out again.
I think-
I'm joking, by the way.
I think
I'm
the
not
first.
joking.
I think the first love theory.
I'm
is
like open to moving.
very
on, though,
interesting,
too.
and it's also kind of like it makes sense when you think about it because the first girl you love she's gonna have traits you obviously like if you love a girl. So you're gonna look for that in other women because that's what you know you like and like you enjoy these traits in girls.
Yeah.
So like, I understand the first love method, but I don't really think it's like you're looking for this girl inside of somebody else.
You brought up my mom's OnlyFans.
Oh my god, bro! I was gooning so hard last night, bro. Bro, I was actually gooning for eternity. No, bro. I was gonna say, please don't leave.
I can elaborate and
No, the
stretch
you can't.
stretch further.
He was
from what
there.
He said. I guess let me start simple.
Dude,
what was
how
your
do you-
reaction?
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Sorry,
okay,
Cole
okay,
wants to
yeah, yeah.
speak.
No, okay, yeah. Then,
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. By the way,
Gav.
I'm joking. By
Okay.
the way, you thought you were gonna like interrupt my sentence and get
You
away
told
with
me to
it?
speak. I was
No,
like,
Gav, come
oh,
on.
Lord Gavin Magnus told me to speak, so I should speak
You
right now
guys
before I get my
fight
head chopped off.
over the random.
No, it's just Cole always thinks he's right, and I have to tell him
No,
why
bro.
he's wrong.
Gavin's always
Did you
wrong,
hear me?
and he
It's
always
easier
thinks
to
he's
just
right.
give up than keep it going.
Gav, what do you want to ask?
What I was gonna say is, what was your reaction when you first found that out?
So,
And how many people
yeah,
have sent it to you? I know I'm
How
one in the
old are
bunch,
you?
but
huh?
How old were you?
It was recent. Like it's only been like I think almost 2 years. Almost
Oh,
2 years.
okay. Okay.
But
2 hours and 8 months and 17 days.
She,
but
listen. When she told me like this is what I'm gonna do, obviously, I was just like, what the like I genuinely was just like I hated it.
taken aback?
I hated it. Yeah, I was just like, I was almost ready to cut her. Like, I was almost ready to cut her off. Like, I'm out of my life.
Like, for real?
Yeah, like it got to me really bad, and then I didn't text her for like a few days. We didn't talk, and then we sat down, and she's like, "I know this is hard for you, but I made 50K this month." I was just like,
Get your bag.
I was just like, no, do you know what it is? I said this earlier in the podcast. She sold her house. She left her husband. She's broke every bone to give
She
me.
deserves it. She deserves to do whatever the
She's
fuck
broke
she wants.
every bone to give me a life I want to live. If you know, she was able to buy her own house. She bought a house with a beautiful pool. She got a beautiful home, and she bought that doing this. So like, and I feel like the weight's off my shoulders. I feel like if
You're welcome, bro. I'm supporting your mom's OnlyFans, like always, bro. Like I'll always be there. Always, she can
Same,
always
nah,
count on my
same.
subscription every month, bro. Like I will
I
never,
appreciate it,
never
guys.
not be there.
You, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
But
I'll always be.
But
here
that's
for
the thing.
you guys.
You both are my boys. I love you both, so we can around with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Um,
at the end of the day, she gave up everything, and I feel like do
Yeah.
Shout out
do-
Kenzie's mom, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out Kenzie.
We love you, mom. Even though you do what you do, and I'm just kidding.
I
But yeah, I support what she does because she gave me the life I wanted to live.
Amen.
And she makes
Simple as
bread.
that.
So like,
And she
Amen.
makes bank. So whoever wants to talk shit, go ahead. She's the one laughing at the bank.
laughing
Has anyone
all the
ever
way.
told you you look like Machine Gun Kelly?
No, never.
You two like.
Bro, you two look similar.
Watch me take a good thing.
I don't think they look alike at all.
Do you know who I think she looks like? JoJo Siwa in the Dance Mom days.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
100.
Oh, for real.
100. Like if you put your hair back and you have like a little bow in your hair, I genuinely think you were JoJo. Do we have a bow?
Oh,
Dude,
I
you know,
used to wear bows on my old
Were they JoJo bows?
content group. No, they said rock on them.
I literally found out JoJo Siwa like started on Dance Moms like 2 days ago. Like,
Wait,
I
really?
literally found. I had no idea.
Well, yeah,
I didn't know she was like a
Abby.
dancer.
That's another
I thought
thing.
she just did
People
YouTube.
say I sound like I get comments all the time, and it's like
Should we see if Abby answers? You know,
it's
Call
either-
Abby Lee.
It's either you look like
Call
her
Abby.
or you sound like her. She
You're
thinks
actually JoJo has a bit more annoying voice than you, but like
Let's see if she
You and
answers.
Abby go way back, huh?
She sometimes doesn't answer though, so we'll see. I'm on a podcast right now. I want to say hi real quick to everybody because we're talking about Dance Moms. We're talking about everything. Tell me this girl doesn't look like JoJo back in the Dance Mom days. A little bit. A little bit. Anyway,
Did you perform at a pool party?
I did in Vegas.
How'd it go?
It was really good. It went really, really well.
I've been telling your mom that need to be doing those like every weekend.
I know. I'm going to. As you can see, guys, Abby still tells me what I should and shouldn't be doing. We love her
Well,
so
not what you
much.
shouldn't be doing, what you should be
Say
doing.
hello.
Hello.
That's Gavin
Hello.
Magnus over there.
Oh, hey, Gavin. How are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you, Abby?
But
Good,
we
good,
love
good.
you. You're amazing, and we're just talking about you. So I love you so much.
Love you too.
How's your health?
down
Are you
for-
feeling okay?
No, I'm good. I was at physical therapy and my back is killing me, so I just laid down for a minute.
Oh my god. Well, I'm
I
gonna
was
give you a
at the
call.
Emmys last night. Me and Carol Burnett.
You were at the Emmys?
Yeah, last night.
I was casually at the Emmys. Imagine. My god. Well, listen. I love you so much. I'm gonna give you a call later when I'm not doing this. Alright, I love you. Bye, mama. Love you. Love her.
Abby's awesome. All right,
love
well,
dude, that was W Riz, bro.
Wait,
good
wait.
job. Bro, that was fire. No, you're sliding
she's
in
like
there.
a mother to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
My
even-
bad. I missed
all right,
that.
well, Mackenzie, I want to thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you
I
for
really
having
wanna
me.
thank-
I appreciate
I really
it.
want to thank you for driving all the way out to Vegas. Guys,
Do you mean driving out to LA?
or
Driving
drive all the
from-
way out from Vegas.
from
is what I meant to
Vegas.
say. Thank you for correcting me. I very much appreciate it. Guys, listen to us on. Guys, listen to us on.
don't think-
He hates being corrected.
Dude, he does,
Every
bro.
time he's like, I
Tell him
appreciate you correcting
anything
me.
he does wrong, bro. He's like, well, you.
No, I meant that genuinely.
Did you shit?
You guys are just so.
not mean that
You guys are
I
just
meant
so.
that genuinely the amount of
You guys are
sarcasm in
just
his
so.
voice.
You're just so egotistical that you're like, oh, he means doesn't mean that literally.
So every
'Cause
guest on your show is egotistical.
No,
to
you
us.
The
just-
gaslighting is
You think-
crazy.
you think-
Holy shit.
You think you're schooling me because you're correcting me, but I'm actually grateful for that correction.
Okay,
But you
here,
think
I'll
you-
correct
Hey,
him
who
tomorrow
gave
and
you-
see
hey,
if he calls
Listen to
me.
us on
Hey,
Apple
hey.
Music and
Who was
Spotify.
the only one that talked to you? Who was the only one that talked to you on that tour? Remember that moment. Remember it.
A lot of other people talked to me. He was the only real one. He was the only real one. That's the only difference. All right, bye, guys.